Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into the heart of Jamshid's triumph, a love forged through magic. We're focusing on what our sources show in, well, the big finale, Episode 3, Victory of Love. This deep dive, as always, is tailored just for you, digging into those details you might know, but maybe looking at them, a little differently.
Exactly. Our mission here isn't just to retell the story. It's about pulling out the deeper insights from this really climactic part of Jamshid's journey. What can we actually learn about perseverance, about true love when, magic is everywhere? And what does this specific victory tell us about what it really takes to win against the odds?
Yeah, it's more than just a story. It feels like a kind of blueprint.
It really does, for understanding legendary triumph.
Okay, so let's set the scene. Jamshid's deep in that enchanted forest. The air is practically like humming with magic. He's been through so much already. And now he's at the fifth gate. The sources paint quite a picture, don't they? This web-covered archway.
Right. Guarded by that genuinely creepy giant spider. The description, legs like twisted branches, those glowing ember eyes. It's vivid.
It really is. But the key here is Jamshid's action. He pulls out the jade amulet, unleashes its power.
And bang, a burst of light just shatters those sticky webs. Very dramatic.
Totally. And then the reveal, tangled up in the mess, it's Bahram.
Bahram. Bruised, yeah, but alive.
And you can just picture him, can't you? That little sarcastic grin saying, took you long enough.
Huh? Classic Bahram. Even facing death, he's got that wit.
Yeah.
And that moment, finding Bahram, it's not just about Jamshid blasting through an obstacle.
No, it feels bigger.
It really does. It underlines how important allies are, that bond. It's about friendship, loyalty, the things that actually make these epic quests relatable,
That human connection grounding all the magic.
Precisely. It shows resilience isn't just about magic power, but also about who you have beside you.
That's a great point. Okay, so Bahram's free, they're together again, and they push onward. Next stop, the sixth gate. And this one's tricky in a whole different way. A crystalline portal looks beautiful, but deceptive. There's a fairy guardian.
Yeah, this isn't about brute force. It's about perception, isn't it?
Exactly. The challenge, mirrors everywhere showing false images of Khorshid, each one designed to make Jamshid doubt, to tempt him, to lead him astray.
The real test of focus.
Yeah.
And maybe faith.
Absolutely. But Jamshid, he doesn't fall for it. He tunes everything else out and trusts his heart. He finds the one true reflection, then draws his sword and just shatters all the fake ones. It's decisive.
Right.
And right then, Nasim, the fairy guide who's been helping him, she's apparently right there, smiling, and says, "Your love guided you through."
That line is so key. Your love guided you through. It suggests that in this world, true love isn't just a feeling. It's almost like a form of perception itself.
Yeah.
A way to see through illusions.
Like a truth detector.
Kinda, like a specific frequency that cuts through magical interference. Makes you think, doesn't it? About the nature of these illusions versus the power of genuine connection.
It really does. It raises questions about how you navigate what's real and what isn't, even without magic mirrors.
And you see that bond between Jamshid and Bahram solidify even more after this. They know the final test is coming.
And here it is, the seventh gate. The sources describe it as just majestic.
Yeah.
An arch of gold and crystal, a truly grand entrance.
And awaiting for them.
The fairy king himself, standing there, formidable diamond crown gleaming, his voice apparently just full of authority.
Not messing around.
Nope. He lays down the challenge immediately. A duel. Jamshid has to fight him, prove his worthiness right then and there.
A test of pure valor.
And it's fierce. Jamshid, sword in hand, the amulet glowing, they clash. Sparks fly, the ground shakes. It's a real battle.
You can almost feel the tension.
But Jamshid, driven by everything he's been through, finds the strength. He delivers what the sources call a final decisive blow, disarms the king.
And the king's response is crucial here. No anger, just respect.
Yeah, he nods and declares, "You are worthy of Khorshid."
See that duel? It's so much more than just sword fighting. It's the ultimate validation. It's not just about skill. It's about Jamshid's character, his unwavering commitment.
Proving himself.
Exactly. The king isn't just defeated. He acknowledges Jamshid's inner strength, maybe seeing something that equals or even surpasses his own magic. It's like acceptance.
It's a powerful moment, and as soon as he says it, the gates, they just part.
Ah, the reward.
revealing the fairy palace, shimmering crystal walls, glowing flowers, completely breathtaking apparently.
Wow.
And then Khorshid appears, golden hair flowing, running straight into Jamshid's arms, the reunion they've fought so hard for.
Finally, after all those trials.
So the wedding happens right there, inside this incredible palace. It's described as ethereal, the amulet's light kind of merging with the fairy magic all around them. And even Behram gets emotional, well, sort of. He apparently wipes a fake tear and jokes, "Finally, a wedding worth celebrating."
Huh? Trust Behram to bring the humor. But that image, the wedding, it's deeply symbolic, isn't it?
How so?
Well, it's the merging of two worlds, human and magical. Not just coexisting, but truly joined by this powerful love and the courage it took to get there. And the amulet, it's not just a weapon or a key anymore. It feels like a symbol of that bridge between realms.
That makes sense. The thing that allowed the connection in the first place.
Yeah, proof that even the biggest divides could be crossed.
So the victory tour, Jamshid, Khorshid, Behram, they ride back to their tribe at sunset, casting this amazing golden light. And the welcome they get, huge bonfires, music, dancing, just cheers filling the air. Pure joy.
A community celebration.
Totally. And key figures are there. Mari, the sorceress, she gives them her blessing. And Majahan, Jamshid's mother, embracing her son and Khorshid. It's very touching.
And that communal aspect is so important. A hero's victory isn't truly legendary until the community embraces it, right? Retells it, celebrates it.
So that's how the legend starts.
Pretty much. The storytellers immediately vow to sing about Jamshid and Khorshid for generations. That's how these stories become part of a people's identity, how they last. It's about shared memory.
That's fascinating. So the story lives on because the community keeps it alive.
Exactly. It's cultural preservation through narrative.
Wow. So as this part of the story ends, we're left with that final image, the fairy palace at dusk, reflecting the sunset, a symbol of their love enduring against all odds. Jamshid's courage really did conquer everything, didn't it? All those gates, all that magic, to finally be with Khorshid.
It's a powerful conclusion.
Yeah.
But, the source material doesn't just wrap it up neatly. It leaves us hanging a bit.
How so?
It poses that question. Would their bond last forever, or would new trials await? Which is quite realistic, actually. Life goes on.
True. Happily ever after sometimes needs maintenance.
Right. And that leads to a final thought for you listening right now. Forget the magic for a second. Think about your own life, your own important connections. What challenges would you face for them? Maybe not giant spiders or fairy kings, but the real-world obstacles. Would you fight for your love for those bonds like Jamshid did?
That's definitely something to think about. What gates do we face every day? Lots to ponder there. Thanks for diving deep with us today.